Greetings. All right. Happy Monday to you guys. Hope everybody's doing okay. Doing well, actually. All right. So let's check the sound before I even get into the reading. All right, cool. Okay, I can hear myself. We're good. I'm going to put the names that I have so far for tonight's list. If you guys are interested in a mini love reading, the list is still open. Just make sure that you check the description. We do have a menu of different readings that we're offering tonight, so make sure you check that out. There's only 2 forms of payment to secure your spot. That's PayPal or my Cash App. Just make sure you guys leave the number of the reading that you're getting. If there's any persons in question, make sure you leave their name, their initials at least, or their first names. I know who or what you're asking about. I never say the person's name on the live. That stays confidential between you and me. If you yourself would like to go anonymous or go by a nickname or your YouTube username, let me know in the notes. Okay. And I will go off of that and put that name on the list, which a timestamp will be there for you, for your convenience to come back and watch this video whenever you would like, or if you miss it, if you fall asleep or something just happens to happen during the live that you can't watch your reading, I will leave a timestamp each and every person's name that has gotten a reading tonight in the description at the end of this live. Okay. Make sure you guys like this video, show some love. I would greatly appreciate that. But yes, the list is still open, you guys. Check the description to pick a topic for tonight. I do have combos. If you would like more than one reading, there's a combo option. You're free to purchase as many questions or readings as you feel you need. So check out the menu. If you're single, there's something for everybody. You don't have to have a person. You don't have to have a love interest. You can be doing an energy check-in on your love energy if you're single, so on and so forth. Okay. Hey sis, how are you? Greetings, 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 greetings. Happy Monday to you. So yes, I am going to go ahead and get started. May this live be divinely covered. May our divine team, our angels, our ancestors that have our best will and intention be with us in all spaces and timelines. May this message be clear. May it be precise. Whether during or thereafter the reading, whatever comes to pass that is divinely meant in its divine timing. May we receive what we need beyond what we're seeking tonight as well. All right. Give permission and authority, divine spirit, to tap in. Those who have booked a reading and will book a reading tonight, ask for permission to assist, guide them in whatever way that you see fit, spirit that is in divine alignment, divine order, that I have divine permission to know and to see and assist with. May this energy be transformative and healing, enlightening, confirming of anything within the self, the soul, the highest self that knows the answers, knows the truth. Amen and Ashe. So it is. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. All right. Christina, Breyonna, the names I have so far. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Let me get the timestamps for Christina. And then I'm going to get your question pulled up here. Let me see. 3 minutes. Let's do 4 because it's almost 4. Okay. 4 minutes to be exact. Okay. All right, I'm going to find your question. I thought I was going to be on CP time because that's what it was looking like for a second. Okay, so did this person try to make you jealous today, bringing up their girlfriend? And does this person want you to shoot your shot? Or wait, does this person want? Yeah, does he want me to shoot my shot at him? Okay. Let's see, spirit. Ask permission to tap into the situation. This person in question. Was this person in question trying to make Christina jealous today by bringing up his girlfriend? I'm hearing yes. So, yeah, I'm getting a yes, but let's see. The cards say, Spirit, does the cards reflect? 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 9 of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like yes. Get the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Hey, Tawanda, how are you? For some reason, I hear triangulation. I feel like yes, he was. With the 8 of Pentacles, it's like he was working on something. This is like a part of a, how do I explain this? This is like a part of a plan. This is like something strategic, something that he's been, it's an angle. I don't know if this is like something that, I don't know why I'm getting magician energies with the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe it's because he's working with those potions and stuff like that. But for some reason, this feels like something's being projected here. And if you look at the 4 cups, I almost wanted to say Ace of Cups, and I hope I didn't say that. I probably did say Ace of Cups, but that's really the 4 of Cups now that I'm looking at it. I probably did say the Ace, because I noticed that 1 cup initially, and then when you look down here, there's 3 cups. So it's like the Ace of Cups within the 3 of Cups. So it is a way, I feel like it's something he's trying to project first and foremost, but it is some sort of triangulation, like maybe trying to make you jealous, make the other person jealous. I don't know if you pulled on this already, but I feel like you already know the answer to this. The 9 of Swords in reverse, it's like it didn't have the effect that this person may have hoped it would have had on you. But it is kind of something that it is making you ponder. So there is some sort of penetration mentally, um, like to ask a question or to seek why. And the King of Wands, this was also some sort of move from the ego or to feel good about himself. Like it is something egotistical about it. It's not about I don't feel like this person thinks that deep about how things will affect each other than the fact that it's like, if I do this, like I want to get underneath this person's skin, but it's about how it's going to make them feel, how it makes him look. Oh, that's some, what the fuck? It sounded manipulative in the combo, like he was telling me that all women chase. Oh, please, girl, please. That's like, okay, King of Wands in a low vibrational sense or in reverse energy. Yeah, like really? Women chase him and that his girlfriend chase. That is so foul. Nah, he said his girlfriend chased him and he turned her. What? That is so ugly. No, he didn't. He was saying I should go after a high value man like she wants to. Ew. I would have been turned all the way. I'm sure you were, but I would have been turned the fuck off, child. You know, just dried up city right after he said that, just sealed up, like just made everything just seal and dry up immediately upon the first fucking line. Like, is he serious? Unfortunately, he is, girl. Like, what? No, he didn't. I had to clarify with the oracle, but I feel like, yeah, that's the answer right there. Like, that's straight to the point. Um, I feel like spirit's revealing something about him to you. You got daydream. Yeah, it's like dismantling something about him. I feel like he has qualities of your person, but not enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, obviously the circumstances is not something to pursue, but like, remember how, because I be telling people, like, pay attention to these people that you like. Like, just be open and see what spirit is showing you, because there's always going to be something revealed. Yeah, can we say ill? Yes. Like, that's so ugly. And yeah, we don't chase no man. Like, that's not, and that's fucked up that he would even throw his girlfriend like that under the bus, talking about she chased him, he didn't want her, and like that's making him look like something, like trying to make it seem like he's something. That's why I said triangulation. Like, let me try to like get under your skin, but I'm also going to triangulate you with the other girl, make her like she's special, but she ain't that special. Like you know, like you deserve somebody like me. Like he's so, what the fuck? Like that is so ugly. You got daydream with healing. So I feel like this is showing you like the condition of this person's heart. You know what I'm saying? It's, and also to like show you or reveal to you things like you're not missing out on anything. Obviously with this person, like if you had any questions, yeah, he's something else. That's ugly. He was trying to project the energy of fear or lack on too. Like, I don't know, that's weird. I don't like that shit. Okay, so your other question, remember last week you said that he doesn't have much regard for her because why would you tell anyone that? Yeah, like you don't respect your girlfriend like that. That's so ugly. Trying to make it like I'm the bad bitch. That's so like, again, some men have like really feminine energy where it almost comes off like they don't like women. And that sounds like a catty bitch. Like it just sounds like some like it's that's crazy. Anyway, that's ugly. I don't know what else to say about that. Um, does he want you to shoot your shot at him? Is this man in question hoping that you will shoot his shot, or you will shoot your shot at him rather than him having to do it? Because it's like he's subtle, like tests and sees like how you feel towards him and all of that, like testing your boundaries. Because I don't feel like he would have a problem cheating on this girl if he hasn't already cheated on her. I don't discount it. Six of Swords came out in reverse. Does he want you to shoot your shot? Does this man in question, the Fool, Strength, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Death card, Eight of Pentacles. It's like, hypothetically, no. Like, well, I should say hypothetically, like he would, but like deep down inside, he wants to be the one to like do that. It's like in a perfect world, like, yeah, I fantasize about her just do something because it feels easier that way. It doesn't require him to like make any real effort or change his situation because in truth, he knows that you're not going to do that. He knows you're not going to go for it. You test his ego too a lot, or you challenge it, you trigger it. Um, he knows that that's just a fantasy. That's just something that you think about, but not something that you would actually want to happen or really do or know that's truly going to happen. Um, I mean, it's also another energy too. Like, I don't want to wait. It could be like, if I want something, I'm usually going to go for it. But with this, it's challenging him a little bit to pursue this a little bit differently. There's something that he knows, like, ultimately, he would have to be single to even talk to you. Now, he said that I seem like the type that's submissive or whatever, but I told him, why would I treat you like I do my man? Be for real. It's not submissive. He's something else. And that's another thing when a man talking about he wants a woman that's submissive, like I steer clear of those men because like you trying to, like, you give off this energy type. Like when men say shit like that, it's giving like you want somebody that you can control because the words like that shouldn't even be a thing that comes out of a man's mouth. Like that's, to me, it comes from some sort of ideology of a woman basically being on her hands and knees for them, doing whatever the fuck they want them to do, treat them however, and because you're their man or because they're your husband, like you're supposed to just bend your will. You have no rights, you have no mind, you have no value other than just being there when they need you to, no matter what, through thick and thin. Like, I can abuse you, I can hurt you. So when I hear that type of shit, I'm like, find you somebody stupid, because that's what you asking. You want somebody that's stupid, and that's not gonna happen. Been there, done that. I ain't doing that no more. Okay, it's never gonna happen again. Doesn't help anybody. So I understand, like, submissive in a sense of like more so like what you're saying. What women say they would be submissive to a man is not like in that sense. It's more so of like you have to make me feel safe with you, like safe enough to trust you, safe enough to respect you. Like if you're not somebody to respect and honor just because you got a title, just because you got a dick, like girl, you be opening up my mouth too much. I ain't doing this right now. We ain't gonna do this. Okay, sis. Thank you, Trish. How are you? He said men like him don't want to compete with their women, and that I come off like a boss chick, and they want men who focus on their career. I told him I'm not that woman. I have my own life, as women should. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with the women that's like, oh fuck, then they this, they that, they just here to, for this, like that. That's all toxic. Men and women that have those type of toxic ways and like see each other as just like assets, see each other as something to control and to manipulate, and like you can't have a real partnership with somebody like that. Like you can't build anything when two people come off that energy. If I have to lower myself for you, my standards or my value or my morals, or kick who I am to the side, like my true core self to the side for you to feel comfortable, then you're not meant to be with me, and vice versa. Like go find you somebody that fits what is compatible or what you want. Like if you want somebody that's a dummy, you want somebody that you can just play with and toil with and treat like shit, like then go find somebody that will allow you to do that. Like that's not gonna happen over here. That stuff, that those trigger words that or what men think are trigger words, like, oh, I want a woman that's submissive. You ain't submissive enough. Okay, bye. Like, I'm not your fucking slave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, if I'm submissive to my man, but why would I come to work and be submissive to my coworker? What the hell? Because it's like that toxic masculine ideology. It's disgusting. And again, women, the word submissive, it is kind of like, but I get what, I get the contents of it in the sense of like women will do anything for the man that they love, even more so a man that makes them feel safe, and respects her. You're not just going to get that type of husband treatments and all of that for nothing, just because you're a man or because you have a dick or because you have money or because you think you're high value or because of some title. Like that's not happening. I'm not your mother. I'm not going to kiss the ring for you. Sorry. Especially when you're not a champ at all. You're just a loser in a suit. Like for real. That like some people just I don't get it, child. But yeah, I feel like he hypothetically, like, yeah, it would be, you know, fantasy fulfilled if you were to just come out and like come at him. Like he would be open to it to an extent. But in truth, he wants to be the one to say, like, he went after you. He got you. So, yeah, I don't feel like he wants you to shoot your shot in a realistic stance. No, no. But yeah, what the hell? Not he said his girlfriend chased him for a long time, but she needs him. She literally lives up. He told you that? He told. Oh, but this is the thing. Next time, I don't know if you had a rebuttal for this. Yeah, it's a hope thing. It's like a hope that something would happen between you. It's a fantasy, but I don't feel like he would genuinely want you to shoot your shot at him. He wants to be the one to do that. But um, just that off top, him saying that um she chased him, she lives off of him, she needs him. I'll be like, so if that's the case, you want somebody that needs you. That sounds like you don't respect her. So why would I be in a position of needing a man in that sense? Like I have nothing to offer, nothing else to give, but just need you, be there, be how you want me to be. If that means you're gonna be like this, you're gonna disrespect me in front of other women and talk down to me, like what the fuck? Like she's not getting anything. That just goes to show you, like, people want what they want, but that doesn't mean just because they have what they have means that they respect it. You know what I'm saying? So like when women be like, yeah, I have a man and I'm married and this and that, but what does it cost if the person is okay? Is it bad? The person is getting something out of. Yeah, it's bad. Okay. Yeah. It was because we probably talking too much. Talking too heavy. We talking a little too heavy, a little bit. But no, like what I was saying is that um a lot of the times, like when people do shit like that, obviously that's just showing you that they don't value you. Like if they have to, like, oh, she does this for me, she chased me, and that's trying to jolt you into, that's what I was saying before it paused, trying to jolt you into competitive mode with her, because most pick me's, like, if there's a man that they want and he's talking down about another woman, that makes her feel secure in herself. But that's like the game that men use to triangulate you and to prove your value and your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, prove your worth and your value to me, perform for me, bitch, like, basically, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's trying to test your boundaries, test like how you'll respond if you're gonna perform, because he probably used to that. I'm sure he's used to triangulating women and getting them to like perform for his attention and stuff like that, so he can do the picking and do the choosing. So he's actually like, he's ass. He's ass. He ain't shit. He's very immature too. Like that just shows his level of maturity. But yeah, a lot of men like to use that tactic of triangulating you against other women, and sometimes it's just fantasy women. There's no woman in the picture, but just to get a reaction out of you, get you to work overtime for his needs, his attentions, his wants, his demand, his desires. If you want me, you're gonna have to perform. You're gonna have to show um why I'm going to choose you, or why you should even be worth me choosing. Like that's the type of energy he's giving. Yeah. And he likes that. Yeah, he likes the fact that you're not going to like do that. Like, let me test and see how she going to respond to this. And like men like that are so funny, and they try to pick at your, oh, you so independent. Oh, you seem like you a boss chick. Oh, you seem like you don't need a man. Like, why are you single? That type of, like, you can't, trying to trigger a reaction, trying to see like, oh, is that a vulnerable spot for you? But it's a challenge. If they like it and they're really manipulative and they want to really get close to you, they're going to keep trying. Best believe that. He's going to keep trying to get your attention. It's not going to stop, because now at this point it's probably a game to him. Like it's a challenge now to like prove to himself, oh, she ain't that easy. Okay. Like it's a different game now. It's a different game. He's all ego. He's egotistical for sure. Yeah, because you're a challenge. It's like, oh, this one's a little bit of a different, okay, the different ball game. Okay, all right. I'm used to playing basketball. Now I got to play baseball. Okay, all right, I see. Yeah, he's gonna keep testing. He's gonna keep like trying to get your attention. And I'm sure the next thing is gonna be trying to be extra nice and kind of play the game. If he keeps challenging you in a sense of like asking you why you're not like this woman, or you need to be more like this, and he's not going to approach that with you because it didn't work. So now for like the next approach with you is being sweet towards you and giving you attention to see how you respond, how you react to that. Let me know how it goes, cuz yeah, he's an interesting one. He's stupid. Like this stuff is like easy work to like decode. Like he's stupid. He's really dumb. It's like low level, like mind manipulation, and like the triangulation, the I'm the prize, women want me. Like, no, no, nigga night, nigga night. No, no. Okay. Anyway, girl, yeah, he's something else. But no, he doesn't want you to chase him in a sense. He doesn't want you to shoot your shot. He wants he in a perfect world, like he would want you to kind of like show a little bit more interest, but he wants to be the one to win you, I feel like. So he's not, I don't feel like he wants you to shoot his shot. Yeah. Let me know, sis. He's something else. That's interesting. Like, poor girl. I feel sorry for her, but not really, like, to an extent. Like, I feel like some women, they bring it upon themselves. Like, if you think he the prize and you just think that, you're to be kept and lucky you to be chosen by him, and the fact that you chased him, because like, we've probably all been there, done that. I've chased some ninjas before that just like later on you think like, bitch, what was this? Like, what was you on? When you might have had a couple of drinks or something, but like really, like what was you stuck on, stupid? Like what was you doing? A lot of times, yeah, it was stuck on stupid. You live and you learn, and you see people for like who they are, and they ain't really all that great. When you like take the illusion of your energy off of people, and like they're nothing of the sort. They're not that exciting. They're just full of shit. Like once you see it, and that, like, until you love yourself, because some of the time, like these, half the time, these people ain't even that special, child. They not as special as we make them out to be. You take your glasses off, and you like, what the fuck was I seeing? You try to pull up a little closer to see if like you could see something better, like something good in it. Like you can't seem to find it. No. Okay. Miss Breyonna, you're up next, sis. So thank you, Christina. That was entertaining. I enjoyed that. Thank you. But yeah, I hope that was helpful, confirming or help you to get a better glimpse or understanding of how fools work their so-called magic on women. And when it don't work, we gonna see like with his next tactic. And I think it's to be sweet, to be accommodating, to disarm you, really, to love bomb you. That's what's next. Let's get started. If he hasn't done already, I feel like in the beginning he probably love bomb a little bit. He wanted your attention, try to make his presence known. But I feel like it's love bombing is coming next. Either that or like if he know you really ain't like you really just like turned off, he's gonna be an asshole to you. He's gonna punish you. That could be, it could be one of those two things. He extra sweet, or he's going to punish you for not giving in to him. If he a narcissist, he gonna punish you. He gonna make you feel some type of way. Make you, yeah, you become like the enemy. It's usually how it works, unfortunately. Like some of these type of ninjas, they ain't got no good sense. Okay. All right, 30. Girl, don't tell me girl. No. Not we were on here for like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Okay. All right, Miss Breyonna. It's always a good from afar. When you get close, it's not what you thought. Yeah, yeah. When you get a little too close to people, they start showing their true colors. Some of their true colors is doo doo. Trash. Okay. Breyonna, 8 and 10. 8 and 10. Ren and 10. What's that from? Ren and 10. What movie is that from? Okay. 8 and 10 is what's blocking love. And what type of partner are you calling in? Thank you, Spirit, for your divine guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you for divine wisdom, divine guidance to clear our previous energies, to send Christina her energy back to her in wholeness and fullness and love, light and peace and healing in all parties involved. This energy is closed out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. Breyonna, ask for permission to tap into Breyonna's energy. Energy is surrounding love. What's blocking her love life, Spirit? What is the energy that's blocking her love life? What's the energy? What's the energy that's blocking her love life? Or what is blocking? If there's any block, Spirit, let's expose it. Get to the nitty gritty. What is blocking Breyonna's love life? Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Moon. Some sort of Yeah, okay. Justice, the magician. It's some sort of illusion. You have the hermit. I feel like it's something that through going deep within yourself, you would know what this is. I feel there's some sort of illusion, like something that you're believing in that's not true, that's blocking you. And it's connected to maybe past pain, things that you feel like were unjust, like your heart is heavy around it, you haven't fully forgave or released it. So it's like you might still be playing that out, you might contribute that energy, you might go deep. It's something that I feel is an old energy, like something deep in your past. Like this is something from years ago, a long time ago. Could be a like is it still loading? Is it still loading? It would. Every time I get to like the deep parts, every time. Okay, good. Every time I get to like the nitty gritty of it. But no, what I was saying, it's something from your past. Like it could be a combination of different offenses, different things that have hurt you, where you felt unjust with your heart, like people mishandled your heart, not just romantically, but like maybe people that you love or people that were supposed to love you, like whether family, friends, things like that. And it's this energy, it's like this belief that it's going to happen again, or every time something may not work out in love, that this is the result. Like it's because of this injustice, like this is what's blocking my love life. But it's that belief that it's the block, yes, but it's not that it's repeating itself, unless it's a self-fulfilling prophecy as well, like you carry that injustice within you, you haven't released it, you have not forgave, so it's kind of like it manifests in certain circumstances. But not every instance, spirit is saying, where something does not manifest or fully take form, does that represent that this energy is true. Like, see, this is because this happened to you in the past, like this is just your fate, this is what's going to keep happening. It's some sort of belief. um yeah, it's some sort of belief surrounding like um feeling like something's unfair. And spirit is also saying to take time to understand those situations with a more, from a place of where you are now, your wisdom or your maturity. Like try to look at this not from the past self, who you were, who you used to be, but look at, if you like, based off of where you are within yourself now, those relationships, those connections, what did they contribute in your life? Where were you at in that time? It's like if you look at it from a different perspective and not in the lens of injustice, you'll be able to see um, what you really need to see, because there's something that's not fully been, I heard the word analyzed, but it hasn't fully been dissected or reflected upon. It's kind of like it might be a little bit of a fear about touching something, like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Like it's painful to the point where you don't want to, it's almost like avoidance to an extent. But spirit is saying, like, if you confront this, especially with this energy, this Libra energy with justice, confronting this energy, it's actually going to help you like ease the heart of its heaviness. So this is like a assignment that spirit wants you to walk through this. This could be shadow work for you in order to get the pentacle, to get the light, to get the understanding, get the truth. This is at the bottom, the hermit. Then the nine of swords is at the bottom of that. So it might be something that like a fear you have around love, or where this fear stems from, where that story comes from, like where this fear, like what is the genesis of this fear? What is the story behind the fear? Okay, what's blocking? What's blocking? Oh, okay, hold on. Not ordained to last. Some things are not meant to last. They're not ordained to last. And you have forgiveness. I can't make the shit up, girl. It's forgiving. Um, I'm gonna share something with you. Okay, kind of cringy, but this past weekend, like, I don't know, I just got into a Keisha Cole mode. I wanted to listen to Keisha Cole. It's like, ooh, it's my shit. And then I went through like all her albums and I got to one of her albums, I think it was her second one, and it has that song I Remember on it. I think that's the name of the song. And I started listening to the lyrics. It hit a little bit different because this music came out when I was still like in school. So like I was going through like a heartache at that time, but it wasn't like I didn't really fully understand the depth of what I was feeling and why it hurt so much. And like, you know how you get older and music, like when you're an adult, it hits for you more because you fully understand. It's like as a music lover, like you could feel the music, you could feel the energy behind what the person is saying, so you kind of tap into it to an extent. But if you haven't fully lived it, it's not as profound as when you've lived it, right? So as you get older, some music really actually hits because you had a chance to live it. And I felt all of that energy, and I started to think about people just in general that I felt like did not give me the love that I feel like I deserved, or how I lost myself in certain connections. And I processed them, and I kind of had a mirage of like all these different people that I feel like that I had to release out of my heart that hurt me, for myself, for my own self-love, and to remind myself that in that song, like the line that really hit was when she said, for the rest of my life, I promise myself I will love me first, genuinely, right? Genuinely love myself first. And that hit. And I released that energy. I felt the release. I felt the just kind of forgiving, not forgiving those people like, oh, it's okay what you did. You get to just go on. But it's like, I free y'all. Like, I don't want to hold on. I don't want this here in my heart space. I don't like take it off. I don't want it. It's done. You know, I see it for what it was. It's up. It's gone. And so I feel like that energy of forgiveness and kind of understanding, or coming to the conclusion that what is written, it happened. And some of these things, obviously, they were not ordained to last. So it wasn't because, oh, here it is. This is the truth, that this is just my karma. This is just my fate. This is just what I get dealt with. It's like, no, that's not the truth. Figure, what how spirit is communicating to you. Like, what is spirit showing you through the situation? Okay. What type of partner are you calling in? It is kind of cringy, but no, I thank you, sis. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, sometimes it's like sharing certain stuff like that is like, ugh. But no, I mean, it was helpful. Okay, let's see. What type of partner are you calling in? Type of partner are you calling in? Let's see, Breyonna's energy. Okay. 3 of Cups. The Emperor. Oh, hey, 8 of Swords, King of Swords, hey. The Tower, Knight of Swords. Someone that's thorough. And I feel like somebody that is mature enough, or in a level, I should say, that will help you dismantle some sort of the false truths around maybe certain masculinity or energy of a man. Like, if you don't feel safe, most definitely, like if this is an energy where you don't really feel safe within your energy with certain men, or it's been kind of a tough, how do I explain this? Like a tough exterior, like to get past certain things, because I feel like they're here to dismantle. They're here to dismantle. Yeah, because this looks like the same dragon in the Knight of Swords, and this dragon that's burning this tower. So yeah, this person's coming in to dismantle some sort of false perceptions around love, masculinity, your trust. Like, so this could be at a time, like you're calling it in, most definitely, if you're more so focused on building your sisterhoods, or you're connecting with your it could be, it doesn't have to be like just friends. It could be like female allies, whether these are family members like cousins, sisters, your mom, something like that, where there's healing around this energy, like feminine connections, or where you're allowing their energy to also be an anchor to your healing, your heart, and your security and your trust. Like you're building a certain level of emotional intimacy and spiritual intimacy with those close to you in a way. I feel like it helps to help, like call this energy in, or it's been helping, I should say, calling this energy in, calling it towards you. So this is somebody that I feel like is very straightforward and an honest person. They do come with awakening. They also come with rebirth, because you got the dragon on one side and the phoenix bird on the other side. So this is what they bring. It could be something about their words or their voice. Their words or their voice may awaken something in you. Um, it's like a security, it's a safety, it's a, you know that this person is being honest. They're not lying to you. You know that they're truthful. Like there's somebody that, like, I don't gotta lie to you. Like they're authentic. Like they're a person that's like, I ain't got nothing to hide or lie. Like I don't benefit from faking the funk at all. Like I don't care. You know what I mean? Like they're the type of person that they're not about appearances. They're not trying to be liked by everybody. Like, so they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be honest if they have to. It's like, what, what do I get out of trying to like play games? Like I don't have time for that. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like that's something that doesn't speak to my character. Like I'm not here trying to convince or prove or project or be a certain way. Like this is who I am. Like why the fuck I gotta lie? That's their energy. Like, like I get like straight up vibes. Now it's triggering in a way because maybe you're used to men that do perform to get your attention and like try to play the game, try to prove or show that they're a good man, or like play that game like they're a good guy, love bomb and stuff like that. So it's almost like you might take a little bit of offense to the fact that this person is not performing, but it's not that this person shows up. How do I describe this man? Because it's like this person, there's levels to connecting with this person, if that makes sense. So like they're not the type that does that traditional like boy meets girl, let me start love bombing, let me start pretending like I'm this perfect man and this and that. It's like they show up authentically, they know what they want, they know, like, who they are as a man, as a person. They know what their morals are, they know what their values are, they know what their boundaries are, they know what they stand for, they know what they like, they know what they dislike. um and I just feel like they're realistic, very realistic about their energy. And it's like, I have to build trust. I'm not going to just jump all in and like, I don't know you yet. So I'm not going to sit here and play those games with you. I'm not going to, they're real. And I feel women say that they want this, or they want a man that's like this, that's real, that takes their time, and they're a real man. But I feel like because we're so used to love bombing, we're so used to men like trying to get in where they fit in, you know what I'm saying, like doing whatever and however they gotta, whatever they gotta do to get in. Yeah, they're doing everything and anything they can to get in good with you. So much so that it's so inauthentic, but it feels good to our emotional side, like wanting to be desired, wanted and needed, to go out on dates, sex, romance and stuff like that. But like they bypass the actual building process of getting to know who they are. So once you're hooked on the emotions, you're hooked on the chemical stimulation or whatever, right? The emotional stimulation. Then when you see the real character, you see the person for who they really are, then it's kind of like a disappointment, but it's hard for you to leave because now you're hooked. But with this man, it's like, no, I give you a full disclaimer, like for me to see who you fucking are, so you can see who I am, and you get to decide whether we're compatible, whether or not we build that relationship. If we fall in love, if we like each other, it's going to be genuinely from our heart. I'm not going to sit here and like play a game to get in your panties and make you think that I like you or that I'm in love with you. I'm not doing all that, And they could have been like this in their past. They could have been this type of person in their past. Like they might have played those games, if that's what they were taught. If that's what they were told, this is how you get the girls, this is how you get the women. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to say this, you got to say that. They're no longer in that energy. It's almost like I'm too grown for all that. Like that's the man that I'm getting that you're calling in. So I should say like that's a good place to start. Now, whether this is like your person or not, but this is a true masculine energy. She calling in assistance, angelic intercession and assistance. So yeah, this is somebody that, respect at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that is a divine intercessor and here to assist you with when it comes to receiving, and you have friendship. So this could start off as a friendship, right? This could be something that builds, okay, with the friendship card, angelic intercession and assistance, and then you have the respect card at the bottom of the deck. So yeah. Yummy. All right, girl. I like it. I like it. I do. Okay. All right. So let me know, sis, if that resonates, if that makes sense, or, sounds desirable. Yeah, it does sound good. You're welcome. My pleasure. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. It sounds like a pretty, yeah. All right. So that was your reading, sis. So I'm going to go ahead and read Miss Trish. So if you're still here, I got you, sis. So let's see. What energy is this person currently in? All right, let's get your timestamp. Thank you for being patient. Hopefully we don't have no problems with this live. Where are we at? We at 50:05. Interesting timestamp. All right, Miss Trish, you want to know what energy is this person currently in? This love interest, okay? We clear Breyonna's energy with love, light, and peace and healing restored to her spirit. We clear her energy out. Amen. Ashe. So it is. All right. Ask for permission to tap into Trish's energy and the person and interest that she's asking about. What energy is this person currently in? What will you allow her to know and to see about this person in question? What energy? What do you want her to know? What energy is this person currently in? Tower, the Fool, the Two of Swords, the Devil, and the Six of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. What energy are they in? I feel like in comparison to someone here, it could be you or some other woman, but like there's a feminine energy that they feel like is set themselves free. Now, this is someone that could still be in two minds about this person, still not fully trusting their intuition. Yeah, there could still be an element of that, like going back and forth with self. But I feel like ultimately this person, what they're experiencing is like that loose of control that they once had. Someone has set themselves free. Um, with this devil energy here, there was this energy of lack. They saw the light, they weren't getting anything out of it. And there's two different feminine hands here. So it feels like this person was giving to maybe multiple energies or two energies or maybe two other energies. And I feel like this breadcrumb energy, this person definitely could have stood up and did more. This person definitely could have committed more time, more energy, or something around commitment, and they chose not to because they were spreading their energy out to multiple people. Now the tower has fallen. Something has fallen apart for this person. It's no longer this sturdy foundation that they once thought it was. yeah, it's like this person thought that they kind of sit there and just bask in, withhold, be stingy. Not anymore. And I feel like somebody has freed themselves from a toxic binding relationship, or they're going to. This person feels that pressure, they feel that heat, they feel like some sort of foundation is falling, they feel that loose of control, they don't have it anymore, or that they're losing it. Okay, there's some sort of spiritual blindness still here. This could be you, your energy, and or I feel like there's other people here too, like other feminine energies. Like there's still some level of spiritually being blinded, or someone got the memo, freed their fucking self, left. Okay, dipped out, or close to leaving, close to dipping out, or their energy, if their physical self has let go, or cut cords, cut ties, their physical environment, no contact, things like that. The spirit is still in two minds. Because it's still like some level of this energy influence over this person's mind. Um, I'm getting a feminine energy. Could be you for sure, like you for sure, and or like another feminine energy, or feminine energies are like seeing the truth. They see it, but there's still a level of gaslighting for some reason, or gaslighting themselves, going back and forth, like, I don't know if I should, if this is the right path. But yeah, this person is in a place where they're losing their control, or they feel like that control it's falling apart. Because people are waking up in the situation. True love flew out of the deck. Differences, memories. Yeah, this could be what's binding someone here. Binding is like the desire for true love. Maybe at one point, maybe thinking that this person was their true love, but the flame has gone out. There's differences. There's no true compatibility here between the two of you, you and this person. Um, it's not enough to hold on. It's not enough to stick. So yeah, I feel like that's the blind, not fully leaving the situation, or still being in two minds with the Two of Swords because of the memories, the past, nostalgic energy. There's emotions attached to this person, right? But yeah, this energy right here is like they're in a place where they feel um, something that they had control of, something that they had physical dominion over. They can choose how much they give, what they withhold, how they want to give it, who they want to give it to where I feel like some people are waking up and breaking free from this bind, this soul tie with the devil card. Um, yeah. Something over their spirits. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm getting from that. So, Miss Leslie, that is what Spirit wants you to know about where this person's energy is. But yeah, I hope that that was helpful and gives you the insight that you need beyond what you're seeking. Okay. But yeah, so if anyone else is interested, the list is still open. If not, we can call it a night. I don't know. Call it a night, an evening. You're very welcome. My pleasure, sis. Okay. Okay, okay. If no one else is interested, we're gonna call it a night. It's okay. We're gonna call it a night. So um it's so crazy, like during the fall season, like obviously it gets darker outside. So the nights, as they say, seem longer. And it's really like those cozy energies, like you just want to snuggle up and like do motherfucking nothing sometimes. Like especially with the weather, like once it starts getting cold for real. In some areas, it's already cold where some of you guys are, but it hasn't gotten to that place. We're still in the 80s and 70s. We ain't even nowhere close. We ain't even gotten to the low yet. Like, we still up in like summertime mode. People still swimming. They haven't been swimming for the last few days because it's been raining here, which I love. Not complaining. But yeah, like just a week ago, like people were still swimming because it was still kind of hot, still kind of warm. Get it how you live. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it getting a little bit cooler, a little chilly outside. All right, let me put the time stamps. It is, man. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like some people just don't can't fathom that, and some people love it. Like people love that weather. That's why some people come down here. But it's like, well, when you see like what winter is on TV and shows and stuff like that, you want to experience that. Like obviously, like snow is more up north. Like the snow happens. Like we get snow, but just up north, right? Um, so you got to like visit the snow and go to the cabins and stuff like that, which is always a good time. Like I love the snow too, but we don't get like Chicago weather and like New York and like where it's really cold. We don't get that where it snows and shit. That's not our it's not our portion. It's our reality. Like we've had some weird instances where we've gotten some snowfall from up north, like in December before. I remember when I was a kid, it snowed a little bit in December because it was like snowing in up north really, really heavy, I guess, and we caught some of it. But other than that, we don't get fucking snow. Like sometimes like Christmases might be hot outside. You go outside during the day and it's like, is it summer? Sometimes like when you go outside to play with your new toys and shit, your new bike, it's fucking hot outside. You're just like, I don't know why I got this sweater on, but then at night, then it drops, like the weather drops, and then it's cool outside. It looks pretty, but it's cold. It's not cold. Oh, it's pretty, but it looks cold. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Mm-mm. That's interesting. I didn't even think that. Yeah, because I know the weather is weird in some places. Like some people I know in different parts of the US, like it's typically cold for them. It has been like really hot, but you know what that's about. We know, allegedly the global warming, but obviously. Um, but yeah, it's really crazy. Weather is really interesting, especially out here. Like it 1 minute it's really nice outside and cool and breezy, and next minute it's like what the fuck just happened? Like it rained off and on since Thursday. It rained a little bit this afternoon, which I was happy about. And it's like really like nice gloomy weather, and then when you go outside, like once the sun starts to kind of peak a little bit, or if it's still a little bit of overcast, it's hot as hell outside. You thinking, oh, it's gonna be nice out here, it's gonna be like, no, it feels like a motherfucking swamp. That's what it feels like. It feels like a motherfucking swamp. But again, I'm here for it. Once the weather kicks in, it gets to a place where it's like really cool and chill outside, I'll be happy. We'll see. We shall see, child. But yeah. It was nice chatting with y'all. I'm gonna shut it down. I put the timestamps up in case you want to come back, watch your reading. Anybody that's interested in a reading with me, booking with me, I am available for bookings. Just check out my website. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I do have a library of different types of readings and topics for you. And if you are confused, you're not sure what reading will fit what you're needing, what you're looking for, don't be shy. I got you. I'll point you in the right direction. Coaching sessions if you feel like you need someone to kind of help you, direct you in a direction, or kind of pinpoint where you're at with yourself, tap in, I'll be more than happy to assist you. My siren code sessions are available. All audio recorded reading booking sessions are in my shop tab, along with my handmade jewelries and spiritual handmade altar waters, if you're interested. And then in my booking section, that is where my siren codes, my coaching sessions, and my phone reading sessions are for 30 minutes or an hour of your choice. All right. So much love. As always, y'all. Take care of yourself. Be favored. Stay favored. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.